Okay. Hello, good afternoon. Alright, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Let me turn the music down just a pinch. It seems like it might not be that loud, but just in case, I turned it down just a little bit. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good week, good day. Today is only Tuesday. Wow, it's just the beginning of the week. So I wanted to do a stream today on what I'm going to call affiliate bootcamp. And the reason I chose that title is I personally have helped several friends and several people reach affiliate, and it's kind of become a strange little hobby of mine. And so, what's up, Grandma? And so it's become something that now that I've worked on helping several people reach that goal and attain that, I've also had a lot of people reach out to me and ask, how do I do this? What do I do? What steps do I take? You know, all kinds of advice. And I wanted to kind of sit down and put this down kind of in a format of, okay, well, here you go. And it's not the end all be all of content by any means. It's not like, hey, this is the gospel of, this is the perfect formula of how it works. However, that being said, I can say hello. What's up, David?
Chilling.
However, I can say that, you know, I have watched, you know, a lot of the other experts, as or what you would consider experts in the field, those that have been doing this and streaming for years, those that are ones that you would, you know, the Harris Hellers and the Ludwigs, and the ones that you would consider, okay, if I'm gonna ask for help on how to do something, I'm gonna go to YouTube, I'm gonna look at content creators, I'm gonna say, okay, these guys have been doing this for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and they have thousands upon thousands of viewers, they do this full time. How do they do it? Okay, cool. Well, they've reached the highest peak. How do you start? And that's kind of where I'm at. I want to start with the beginning portion of it. And I've looked
Biggest
I've
trick is to just start.
yes, the biggest trick is to just start. Um but in the same respect, I also I want to look at the the ins and outs of like Twitch affiliate status and how one reaches those things, those aspects of, okay, this is Twitch, this is affiliate. It's and people are always like, "Oh, this is so hard." And I actually did go ahead and pause the music just because it's a little distracting. But people are always like, this is such a hard thing to do. This is such a hard thing to reach. And where I see people struggle the most is with affiliate status. Now, partner, that's a whole different beast. That's a whole different animal, whole different thing. Once you've reached affiliate, once you're trying to grow your channel, once you're trying to hit partner, whole different set of whole different set of advice, whole different set of ball game rules, the whole nine. So please understand that this is really just about hitting affiliate and reaching that goal and that status. But everybody says that their hardest part is hitting the average viewers for affiliate. And here's where I'm going to say that I don't see how that is possible. Hear me out. Truthfully, for me and for a ton of other people that I know and that I've helped, the hardest part just starting would be reaching the followers. If you're starting out from zero, from scratch, with nothing, if you haven't been on any other social media platform, if you're not on anything at all, which we'll get to that in later, that you should be. But if you're not, and you're starting from scratch like I did, reaching the 50 followers should be the hardest part. The average viewers should not be what you're struggling with. David, would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, all you need is a minimum of 2 friends or family members that are willing to help you with your goal,
Right.
and you can literally, if you get the followers fast enough, you can literally hit affiliate in 4 days.
Well, the secret sauce of the 4 days, we can get to that. But as far as hitting the average viewers, I watch, and I've helped so many people reach this, and I've given so many people advice on how to reach this, but I've also seen a ton of people like listen to this, not listen to this, and continue to struggle. Those that I've given the advice to of, hey, this is the steps you take, and you've given you've given several of these people the same advice, or other people the same advice, and some have taken it, some have not. Those that have, I've watched grow, I've watched hit affiliate, I've watched their channels grow, I've watched their communities grow, and I've I have a problem with collecting first badges to, first subscriber badges and channels. So I've done that. I've been blessed enough to watch several people hit affiliate, be able to start getting subscribers and get their emotes, which is really all they want to they just want to start. And they get very discouraged if they can't get to that level of at least just starting. And so the advice is simple, like you said. Have at least 2 or 3 homies that are willing to sit and watch you. Because not everybody can sit and watch you the entire time. But if you have 2 or 3 people that are willing to sit and watch you just when you're trying to reach affiliate. So let's look at for reaching affiliate, let's look at what Twitch requires for reaching affiliate status. And honestly, it's not that much. So it's 500 total minutes broadcasted, and this is over the course of 30 days. Okay? So 500 total minutes broadcasted, which if you take 500 divided by 60, you're looking at just over 8 hours. 8.3. So we'll go with 8.5 hours, but it's like 8 hours and 15 minutes. To be safe, 8.5 hours broadcasted in 30 days. At least 7 unique broadcast days. We're going to get to the unique broadcast days later, but we'll just say 7 different days that you broadcast on in the course of 30 days. An average of 3 viewers. So per broadcast, you have to average 3 viewers and then 50 followers. Now, most people are like, I haven't reached my 50 followers, I haven't reached my 3 viewers. For a lot of people, they're like, I've got my followers, I've streamed for a bunch of hours, I can't get my 3 average viewers. From every single person that I have talked to, that has reached out to me, that has said, this is where I'm struggling, this is where I have an issue, I don't have my 3 average viewers. I pop into their streams, or I follow them and I watch and I look, and they will sit for hours upon hours upon hours streaming Call of Duty or Fortnite or just chatting, or pick a subject, it doesn't matter. They will sit there for hours upon hours upon hours streaming to no one or to one person. And I'm not a math whiz and I'm not a math genius. However, average is important. And for the 3 average viewers, average is life. And if you're going from trying to get from 0 or 1 to 3 average viewers per stream, and you stream for 8, 9, 10 hours, sitting there playing Call of Duty with your homies, and no one is watching you, and then you stream for 1 hour with 5 people, that does not equal an average of 3 viewers. So
Twitch registers their averages based on 5-minute intervals. So at every 5 minutes, starting at the hour, is when they take the first interval of your average.
right.
After 30 minutes of being live.
Right. That's the first 30 minutes of your stream does not count. So, and I've seen that other issue. So, first of all, one should, if you have the ability, which practically every streamer should have the ability, if you're streaming on a PC, whether or not you have a second monitor is irrelevant. You should be able to have your stream open, whether it's behind the game that you're playing, or if you have a second monitor, on your second monitor, or even on your phone,
Xbox,
somewhere.
tablet, laptop.
Everyone, and I've heard so many people, well, I don't have a place to have it up. Bullshit. I'm going to call bullshit, because anybody...
I don't know a single person who doesn't have at least a reasonable smartphone.
Right. Everyone that is streaming, that, I mean, unless they are streaming from their phone to begin with, and that's literally the only device that they have, in which case I don't know what else to tell you. But people that are streaming, that are truly content creators, that want to reach that affiliate status, that are streaming from any device other than their phone, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, I don't care what you're streaming from. And actually, if you're streaming from a Switch, you have to have it connected to a PC anyway. So, whatever device you are streaming from, you should have at least one other device, even if it is your phone, that you yourself should be able to at least watch yourself. So that's at least one viewer. One. I have seen so many people and talked to and had people reach out to me and say, I don't ever have anybody watching my channel. And I've looked at their channels and they literally have 0 viewers. You should never, and I repeat, never have 0 viewers. You should always have at least one, and that should be yourself. So, how someone sits with 0 baffles me. You should always have at least yourself. So, moving forward from that, if you're trying to reach affiliate, and that's just the basics of the basics, if you have yourself, and unless you are a hermit that lives under a rock, that or is ridiculously socially awkward, and believe me, I know socially awkward. If you know literally no one, that you don't have at least 2 people, a friend, a family member, a brother, a sister, a mother, someone that is willing to leave your stream open on, with the volume turned down, not off, but down, sitting on a charger somewhere and not even paying attention to it, then that's, truthfully, you want engagement, you want people to be involved in your community, and that's something moving forward. But to get you started, you at least need 2 other people besides yourself, who you should always have, 2 people willing to at least turn your stream on, type in your chat and say hello, and just have your stream running. That's it. That's all you need, is 3 people. 2 others besides yourself. If you don't know 2 people maybe Twitch is not the best idea for you. And I'm not saying that to be mean, or I'm not saying that to be cruel, but Twitch is built off of networking and social following and gathering a community of people. And if you can't even get 2 friends or family members or like 2 of your homies to sit and watch you for 7 days, maybe Twitch and streaming is not the best place for you to be. Now, if you truthfully just want to sit and stream for hours on end and never reach affiliate, cool. But, what's up, Ratbone?
Ratbone.
But, Ratbone, we're talking about how to help people reach affiliate. You're more than welcome to join the Discord and chat with us if you want. Otherwise, you can just chime in on chat. But, and that's what we're saying. Like, if you have, at minimum, 2 other people besides yourself that are willing to sit and just chill in your channel for 7 days, we're talking a week. And that's over the course of 30 days and only for a total of 8 hours. That's, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of time. It's really not. You could stream for an hour a day over the course of 7 different days. So even if you work a full-time job or 2 full-time jobs and you're super busy and you've got kids and life is ridiculous and you can only stream for an hour and a half on Sundays, you know what I mean? And you've got friends that are able to sit with you, then fine. Exactly, Ratbone. You just have to want to. And then in that case, you should be fine. But if you can't even find 2 friends that are willing to sit with you for the hour or 2 hours or whatever that you stream over the course of 7 different days, over the course of a month, for the total of 8 hours, maybe hitting Twitch affiliate is not a goal you should be striving for. And so, truthfully, the 50 followers should be the hardest part that people are trying to reach. And for that's where we talk networking. That's where we talk, yes, make friends in other streams, 100%. That's where we talk networking. And truthfully, I would recommend, and most other streamers and most other professional streamers would recommend, getting your followers first before you start trying to reach towards affiliate, start trying to reach towards any of those things. You could put out very minimal content. You could put out very little stuff in order for people to at least know that, yes, you are a streamer and you're not just some weirdo creeper. But yes, don't beg for follows. Don't try to ask people, hey, I'll follow you, please follow me, whatever. But be engaged, be active in other people's communities. Think first about what you want to stream. So, hey, this is what I want to do. In my instance, I wanted to start being a gamer, but I also wanted to do other types of content, like just chatting, like this, like other things. So I started following a lot of different gaming channels. I was in there, I was talking to people, and I wasn't saying like, hey, I'm a streamer, come follow me. I wasn't even streaming yet. I did this months before I even started streaming. Several months before I even started streaming. and I was just talking to people. I was, hey, you guys are cool. This is a cool community. I like it. I liked it there, and I was involved, and I was talking to people. And every time I would go in, I would say hello, and people would say hello back. And naturally, by doing that, I started getting people that would follow me. I would go in and I would follow every single person that was a streamer, and then I started getting follows back. I had made like a video. It was a crappy one, but I had streamed like one or two videos so that people knew I was indeed a streamer, not just a person hanging out in channels. But I had made like a stream or two, and then I was in channels and I was active and engaged in their community and laughing at the streamers' jokes and making my own jokes in chat and being a real valid part of their community. And I did it to several communities. When they raided to other channels, I followed along with raids. All of those things. Yeah, my first streams were super rough. They absolutely were. But I did this for like 2 or 3 months, probably, before I ever even started actually streaming. Actually, May, June, July. Yeah, 3 months. Almost 4. I was really actively engaged in other people's channels, whether it was gaming channels or music channels or just chatting channels. I had like 3 or 4 different gaming channels and like 2 different just chatting channels, 1 art channel, and about 3 different music channels that I was really, really, really actively engaged in. And they knew me. Like, the second I walked in and said hello to the chat channel, they were like, "Noob, what's up?" And people would say hello because I was super, super active in those channels. Now, that being said, I also, and this is something I highly recommend to everyone, and probably in this day and age, if you are under the age of 30, you're probably going to be way better at this than I am because I'm over 40. Social media. If you have a Twitter, an Instagram, a Facebook, all of the above, any of the above, Twitter apparently is super popping off right now, and I'm not good at Twitter. 100% will admit that I suck at Twitter.
I suck at social media.
I suck at social
And
media.
I'm 24.
Right? You're like, I'm 24. No, I suck at social media. And I will 100%.
I am like the opposite of the rest of my generation. I am an old man. Like, I hate I love my phone because of what it can do, but I fucking hate smartphones.
Yeah, no, I suck at social media, but I will admit that if and every person that I've watched, everybody, all of the highly recommended people say, Rapone, I refuse to use social media. Stick with me. Power to the old people, Rapone. Stick with it. Let's go. But no,
I'll support you, but I'm not old people, I guess.
Rapone's like right in
the inside. That's what counts.
Rapone's right in the middle of us, so it's okay. But no, every like super successful streamer, everyone that exactly, we would have much larger streams if I used it more. And everybody that every recommendation video, everything that I've ever watched, they're like, use social media. So, that being said, I do have a Twitter, I do have an Instagram, I use my own personal Facebook, and that's only because I do actually have quite a few friends on Facebook, and by that I mean like over 1,500, like a lot, actually. Oh wow, I didn't realize you were that closer to me. phone. But that being said, I don't use them often and I don't use them well. I should. I absolutely should. But what I did was I started posting a few things on Twitter. I did make an Instagram account for my Twitch account. I started posting on Facebook to my very large group of friends. I was like, "Hey, I'm starting streaming. I would like, I would like some support. Anybody that wants to come hang out and see what I'm doing, what I'm about, come check this out. I'm doing this, I'm doing that." And I posted about just shit that I was doing. I was like, "Hey, this is the content that I'm trying to create. This is the community that I'm trying to build." All of those things. And then on Instagram, I posted pictures of my dog. I posted pictures of my Christmas tree that was on my desk. I posted pictures of my gaming chair when I bought it. Just random shit
And
on my
struggle bus putting it together.
and the struggle bus of putting my desk and my chair together. All of those things. And believe it or not, I started getting follows like quickly. And all of a sudden it was like, I'm getting traction. I'm starting to get people coming in. And it was friends, my actual people that know me. And they supported me and they wanted to be there for me. It wasn't total strangers that I didn't know from anywhere. It was real people that know me. And they came in and they wanted to support me and be there for me. So 99 what's up, Roger? Like 99% of the people in this world could easily get 50 people that they know, or that they know, to at least come in and drop a follow. So the 50 followers can happen. What's up, Roger? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So, and I don't know why my Streamlabs thing is not. I'm gonna have to wrap on. We're gonna have to go through that and fix it because Streamlabs isn't posting its notifications anymore in chat. And I don't know what happened. Ever since that day when we had to fix shit that broke, it broke. And it's not posting anymore. But we'll fix it later. But thank you, Roger, for that. I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, anybody should be able to get their 50 followers. It may take some time. It may take some work with some networking. And by networking, again, like Ratbone and I had said, we don't mean like hop in and go, "Hey, please, give me a follow. I'm new to streaming. Can someone please come follow me?" No, that's not how that works. And definitely, and I put heavy emphasis on this, do not. It's against terms of service. It's against Twitch's rules of service, all of it. Do not ask for follow. "Hey, I'll follow you if you follow me." No. That's not how this works. That's not how we operate. That's terrible. It is the worst thing that someone can do. And honestly, it's really kind of trashy. Like, "Hey, if you give me a follow, I'll follow you." What? Who does that? No. If someone likes you, they'll follow you. If you follow them, kind of naturally, someone will probably follow you back if they know that you're a streamer, but don't ask for it. That's terrible. Terrible. Anyways, so networking is huge.
There is a difference, however, if somebody asks who in here streams.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Because like there's some streamers who be like, "Hey, who else in here streams? I want to get some networking going." And there's a lot of people out there who do that to try to help smaller streamers.
Yes. So, yes, that's totally different. So like if like the streamer that's actively streaming says, "Hey, who in here is a streamer? Like, put a 1 in the chat or whatever so everybody knows that you're a streamer so they can all go follow you. That's different. That's them saying, hey, we want to support each other. It is kind of discouraged, but yes, they're saying, like, hey, but that's still giving them the opportunity. People can choose, like, hey, let's go follow them if they want. However, it's not like, hey, you follow me, I'll follow you kind of thing. It's just letting people know, hey, these are all the people that are streamers in this community. If you want to go give them a follow, go give them a follow. It's still on the cringy side. We'll go with that's a good word for it. But it's not, you're not self-promoting, you're not out there going, hey, come follow me. The streamer has asked for it. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, is chat etiquette. But but yes, networking in other channels is super crucial, and getting out there to network yourself, whether it be through your own social media, which is like extremely important. Extremely important. So you definitely want to post to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Pick one, pick all three, pick any combination of the above. But once you start actually utilizing a third-party platform besides Twitch, you'll start to notice that you're getting things coming through. What's going on, Repo? Oh no, the shout out, that was just the timing thing for the streamers helping streamers. I don't think you actually shouted out someone in the middle of a sentence. I don't think it did. It might have, but I don't think it did. But yes, so that's the best advice that I've seen on other people's channels that I've used myself, that David used, that Ratbone used, that Roger used, that several other people that I helped reach affiliate, Muffin, Salty, a whole bunch of other people that hit affiliate within time frames of when I started helping them reach their goals, was, network and reach your followers first. That is one of the best things you could possibly do. Get your followers, get your community, have a group of people that are already there for you. Then worry about your viewers and your average viewers and your time, because all of those things have to happen within a 30-day period. Followers can happen whenever. You could be building up your followers over the course of a month, a year, 6 months, whatever. Like Roger
he
did.
Had like 300 followers. And we were just like, dude, just stream.
Like, what, 150? But yeah, like Roger already had great example, actually perfect example. Roger was not even streaming at all. But because of how much he had networked and how much he was involved with different things, he had over 150 followers. Never streamed once. Not once. And then he was like, I'd really like to start streaming and I want to hit affiliate. Cool.
He just wanted
emotes, to be honest. But he was like the best, and I mean the best example of this and how it works. And the reason why networking and reaching your 50 followers is the most important thing, and really why the rest of it is cake, because your followers and your community are the most important. And thank you, Roger, for actually being in here, because this portion of it is key. He already had the followers. He had already networked. He'd networked for over a year. Over a year. What's up, Citizen Richard? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. So, yes, Roger was the perfect example of this. He had found a community where he fit in. He was a huge part of the music and DJ community. He was personal in real life friends with quite a few of these individuals, but then also met several of the rest of them just simply through Twitch, and did exactly what I said. He was engaged, truly engaged in a lot of these different communities. He was there, he was chatting, he helped out with things. He started being a mod for DJ Strobe. He was really truthfully engaged in a lot of these different channels and communities. And so just through networking for over a year, now I'm not saying you have to network for that long for this to work, but he did. And he wasn't going to stream, wasn't going to be a streamer, had zero intention of being a streamer at the time. But he had over 150 followers at that time. And then all of a sudden he was like, maybe I'd like to start streaming a little bit. Or really, truthfully, he just wanted emotes. So we ran the affiliate bootcamp experiment on Roger. he was the test guinea pig for this, truthfully. And I've never seen a more perfect example of how this works. Because he already had the followers. All he needed was his 8 hours, his 7 days, and his 3 viewers. That's all he needed. So, and the secret magic sauce of the 7 unique days, that I'll let you figure out on your own. But 7 unique days, 7 unique broadcasts, 8 hours total, 3 average viewers. Well, I told him, I was like, okay, watch yourself first and foremost. Find at least 2 other people to watch you. That's all you need to do. Stream for 8 hours. Okay. So, Citizen Richard, that's funny, because he gave you all the tips that I gave him. It was great. And I appreciate it because you followed the same steps and you hit affiliate like that. It was awesome. It was amazing. I appreciate it. So, oh, no. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much. So, all he did was stream. And I told him the first 30 minutes of your stream don't count. So, you have to stream for at least however many hours plus 30 minutes. Then I said, just make sure you have at least your 3 viewers. Well, here's the funny thing. He was a huge part of these other communities, and all of these friends and people that he had made, guess fucking what? They wanted to support him. So all of these people that he had already made friends with, that he had already networked with, that he had already been in a part of their community, when he said, hey, I want to do this on my own, they showed up and said, hell yeah, I want to support you. And so not only did he have 3 viewers on average, he had 5, 7, 15. He got hit with a rate of almost 30 people. His average viewers was incredible because he was truly a part of other people's communities. Roger, what did your average viewers end up being like at the end of your 7 days or whatever? Do you remember? Or what is it now, even? I know it was pretty freaking amazing.
About like 4. When I hit it, though, my average was like
22! Yes!
Damn, Roger.
Yes. Because people showed up. He had such an incredible he had Forgard and DJ Strobe, and I mean he had partners, DJ partners from freaking overseas popping into his channel. It was amazing. I was so proud of him. So that being said, I will reiterate, I can't say it enough. I can say it until my face is as blue as my hair. That that the average viewers should not be your hardest thing to hit. Followers is the most important and should be the first thing that you focus on. And then if you want to sit with 0 people in your stream, you're fucking doing it wrong. I'm gonna, pardon my language, pardon my French, I'm gonna say it. You are doing it wrong. And when I sit and I watch people and streamers, and I've had so many personal friends, connected friends that I've met through other people that reach out to me and they're like, I've been streaming for months and I don't know why I haven't hit affiliate. And I look in their channel and they are sitting with nobody. And they're streaming, playing whatever game or doing whatever for hours with nobody. Math is not that hard. Average is not that hard. 1. The average of 1 is 1. And if you play for 4 hours with 1 person, but then you get 5 people in your channel and all of a sudden you freak out and you're like, oh God, I don't know what to do. I've got 5 people in here, and you play for 30 minutes and then you end your stream. That average is nothing in comparison to the 5 hours that you played with nobody in your channel. It's really, really hard to come up to 3 from an average of 0 or 1. I've asked, people have reached out to me.
At that point, your best option is to wait a month and start streaming again.
100%
watching you.
100%.
If you have 72 hours and an average viewers of 1.23, you've shot yourself in the foot. Wait for the rolling time period to reset.
Yep.
And start over.
100%. Wait 30 days and start from scratch and get 3 people to watch you. Welcome in, Maddie. I am giving advice on how to hit affiliate on stream.
All I heard was restart and at least 3 people, so I knew it was stream related.
Well, if we're in this channel, it's always on stream, live on air.
No. I meant you were giving advice stream related.
Yeah. So, 100%. I've actually had people reach out to me and ask, how do I hit that 3 average viewers? How do I hit affiliate? Can you help me hit affiliate? Because I've gotten this weird nickname around Twitch of Mama Noob because I help so many people hit their goals of affiliate. Mama Noob! And
you're actually my mom.
I'm actually your mom, that's true. But they reach out to me and they ask, how do I do this? And I ask, the number one question I ask them is, right now, as it stands, on your Twitch dashboard, what is your average viewer count? And I have had people tell me, like, point something. How is it less than 1? How the fuck is your viewer average less than 1? I've had people tell me, like, 0.95. I'm sorry. What? I was like, okay, so first, that's where we go back to the
say names. And I don't want you guys to say names.
I know.
Somebody whose average viewers was 0.63 with 286 hours streamed in the last 30 days.
I know
An
exactly.
example of what not to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to put anybody on blast specifically, but I'm just using it as an example.
Because they did not watch themselves and played for hours to no one. And at that point, and this was someone who, again, complains constantly that they've not made affiliate, is jealous about those that have, and has been streaming for well over a year, and is upset that they have not reached affiliate. And we have more than one, several people have given them advice on these steps, exactly what I've listed out. Have a social media presence, network in other channels. Aw, kitten, thank you for the resub. Have a social media presence, network in other channels, which is, I mean, the networking in other channels is probably the number one most important thing that you could do. But have a social media presence, network in other channels, and I mean, for affiliate, truthfully, watch yourself have 2 other people watch you. It's not rocket science. And if you're not even watching yourself, you're not even getting 1 average viewer. And truthfully, if someone comes to me and they're like, my average viewership is point something, I can't help them. I really can't. Other than like what Killer Taz said, don't stream for a minimum of 20 to 30 days or however long it takes for it to roll over to their next cycle and start from scratch. And refresh it, because I'm more than willing to help people that are willing to help themselves. 100%. But if I give you these steps and I give you advice and you don't take it and you're just going to continue to do shit your way and then bitch that it's not working, I'm not going to help you anymore. Because it's not worth the headache for me to continue giving someone advice that's not willing to take it. It's like that old phrase, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Thank you, Roger, for the biddies. I can lead a streamer to water, but I can't force them to be not stupid. I can't do this. I cannot give someone advice and say, okay, these are the steps to take. Choose to take them or not. And if they continue to stream to a viewership of 0, wonder why they haven't hit affiliate. Or wonder why they don't have viewers. Because you don't. If you... Twitch's algorithms on how you show up in the recommended channels or whatever is pretty simple. Have viewers. And I mean, you have to have at least 2 or 3 people in your channel to even remotely start showing up in the list. And if you...
The thing is having an really active chat.
Active chat. 100%.
If you can have 5 viewers, but have 1,200 chats in your 2 hours of being on, and you're more than likely going to be higher up in the list of people being shown. Granted, you're not going to be shown over the people who have 2,000 viewers.
Yeah.
But you're going to be shown pretty high up there because of how many active chats you have, which is why what Mom said earlier, interacting with chat is key. Yes,
you've got to stay engaged with your people. You've got to stay engaged with things. Do things to make it fun. But those are other... That's another boot camp for another day. But in the same respect... You taking notes, Richard? But yes, the ones that people ask me always are like, why haven't I reached XYZ whatever? If I go to, on any given day, if I go to the pick a category, just chatting, gaming, like I play Fortnite a lot. Fortnite is one of the most popular categories in Twitch ever. Like thousands upon thousands of people are playing Fortnite at any given time, and thousands of people are watching Fortnite at any given time. And I'll admit, I've got less than 10 people in here. So I know that to get to my channel, you're going to have to scroll through quite a few other channels, several rows down, just to get to me. However, I've seen it before, and David has seen it before, where I'm only like, what, 5 rows down? Ish?
Yeah.
And that's pretty good, actually, for someone who's an affiliate who's got less than 400-ish people. Almost. I'm almost at 400 followers. I'm getting there. But less than 400 followers.
100.
Woo! But
Like, even.
But for Fortnite, which is one of the largest categories of games out there, to be in the top 5 rows? What the? Really? And it's because I have an active chat, I've got people in my channel, I'm staying engaged, and my community is awesome, and I freaking love you guys. And when you're talking top 5 rows is incredible because there's usually 30 plus rows of viewers on 30 rows plus.
Number one time. Granted, I was only out of like 9 people playing the game I was playing, but still.
And so that's, and it's really just a matter of, you know, stay active, stay engaged. But again, if you're looking to hit affiliate and that's your main goal, network. I can say it until my face is as blue as my hair. Network. And reach your follower goal. Then worry about your viewer count, your hours, and all of that. Because viewer average for affiliate should not be as hard as some people are making it. It just really shouldn't. So, that being said, does anybody have questions? And what are you talking about a raffle, Roger? Having a good time, and that's exactly the kind of thing that I'm talking about, is you go in there, you're all cool, you're all having a good time, and then people just naturally gravitate to those other types of people. And that's where you're at. So if that's the kind of thing you're looking to do exactly that. Find people that do those kinds of things, be active in those types of channels, and then people will naturally follow you. And if you're wanting to be a streamer, and if you're wanting to do those kinds of things, then 100% that's what you need to do. I'm already following you. I've been following you for a while. I went to go follow you and I was already following you. So that's the kind of stuff you need to do. And so just keep doing what you're doing, you know? And if you want to, like, I would recommend, so that people know that you are wanting to stream, if that's something that you're wanting to do, I would say maybe do a couple of test videos and have a couple of streams on your page, and also fill out your about section. So when, like, for instance, when I go to click on your name and I click on your page, it'll say, hey, I'm new to Twitch, or I'm new to streaming, I want to do this, and this, so people know that you actually are a streamer and not just a viewer. So that way people will follow you. Because there's tons of times I'm in chat and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go follow this person. And I'm like, oh, they've only got 3 followers. Chances are they're probably not a streamer. But if I go to their page and I see that they have an about section and they have a video there, then I know that they're a streamer. And out of just sheer just courtesy, I will follow them. So I would definitely recommend, if that's something you're wanting to do, fill out your about section, have at least a video or 2 up there so people know that you're a streamer. Once you get your followers, get those first. Then within a 30-day period, that's when you only have to stream for 8 hours on 7 days and have 3 viewers. Do not sit and stream for hours on end with nobody in your channel. Average is life. Average is everything. And so if you're sitting there streaming and you only have 1 person, which should be yourself, always. So if you're the only person watching yourself and you have 0 other people watching you, so your average is 1, you're better off ending your stream than continuing to stream, because you're shooting yourself in the foot and you're killing your average. So that's the best advice that I can give. Social media presence, genuine networking, and then average is life. Average is life. So life.
Average is definitely life.
Average is life. Now, once you hit affiliate, once you are an affiliate, once they give you that magic email and it's like, congratulations, you're an affiliate. Here's your stuff. Create your emotes. Fill out your stuff. Whatever. Do what you want. If you want to start growing, I recommend start watching professional streamers, start watching their videos, start figuring out how to get Twitch growth, all of that. If you don't give a shit about that and all you wanted to do was hit affiliate and have some emotes and do whatever, stream for 5,000 hours and only have 1 viewer or 0 viewers. It doesn't matter. They won't take it away. Unless you are not streaming for over a year. Unless you are 100% inactive for like a solid 12 months, they will not take your affiliate status away. But once you are an affiliate, if you want to stream to no viewers for 12 hours, knock yourself out. That's cool. But if you want growth, at that point, start looking at professional streamers and how they've grown their channels and what to do at that point. Yeah. But to start, it's all a matter of grow your community, get your followers, and stream. Just start. But you need at least your 3 average viewers. So, that is my Twitch affiliate bootcamp for today. That's what I have decided to go through for today. And next Tuesday, I think we'll probably go over etiquette. Because it seems like that might need to be a topic that we talk about a little bit. Chat etiquette, streamer etiquette in general, how to go through all those things. And one of the things that I will briefly touch on, because I'm about to do it, is raid etiquette. And